you been, girl?
Now I'm rocking pink hair, which is really fun. Pink girls have more
Sexy.
Yeah, it's great. A happy International Women's Day.
Happy National Women's Day to all of us out there. We are so fucking cool and lit and
International
sexy.
baddies.
Yeah, so we are actually international, right?
We are.
Anyway, I love
Yeah.
the shit out of it. Talking about women and sexy, heard that you got hit on by a younger boy recently.
Yeah, so this is crazy. You know what? This is gonna be the topic of today. What is your age limit? Because that's what I had to question. Because I'm not gonna lie, they were saying 21, 22, but they were fine.
I know.
But I'm 28 years old, by the way. And today when I was at the gym, I wasn't like wearing any makeup, just chilling. I kept getting hit on by young guys. And every time I'd be like, okay, yeah, how old are you? They'd be like, oh, I'm 20, 21, 22. And I was like, oh, okay. They were like, how old are you? And I was like, 28. And they each made a face that was like, and I was like, what? They're like, oh, you look like you're 24 or 22.
Oh.
And I was like, my response to each of them was like, I remember being your age. I used to think 28 was old as fuck too. Like, I don't blame you. And they're like, no. And I'm like, stop. Like, your face was a shock. Like, you were in shock. Like, so anyways, now I definitely feel old. And this led me to start thinking. And when we met up today, I wanted to ask you, like, do you have an age limit of when someone's too young?
Oh, gosh. I personally, anything like 10 years younger is like already give me like a chill, and I'm having it right now. It's like
chill. Like
it
because
could be,
like you feel complimented?
no, because I feel like I could have a really lot of fun at night. No, I'm just kidding, guy. I mean that part can be fun. I did date like 7 year youngers for a bit, and it was fun. But
cradle
then, like,
robber.
But it's just like. It's like, this is my, please take it lightly, this is my personal opinion, right? I feel like scientifically proved, right? Our cerebrum, like our brain, won't fully develop until we turn 25. So we did
which
is why the rental car, just going to like academic bit, only allow 25 and up to rent a car. What I'm trying to say is that this guy was younger than 25.
Your age cutoff is the car rental. Whatever the car rental companies.
Yeah.
So rental car is the reason why my age cutoff is 25.
Yeah, 25.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah, but also like one time we were like eating and the guy was, I can tell, which I have opposite experience. He loved, right, older women. And I can tell that. He was like,
how would you feel? Like, sorry to interrupt you.
How do I feel?
If you're talking to someone that's 21, or no.
That's the thing. I'm like,
you're talking to someone that's 28 and they're looking at you and be like, I like older women. And then you're only like 4 years older.
Honestly speaking, what I want to say is almost like, I think you should go back home and say hi to your mom. Like, just
find out what older really means.
Yeah, because I feel like what I want in my mind would be like, oh, I want a partner, not a baby to raise.
Oh.
That's why I said, like, in my opinion was like, me and this guy, he's 24 at the time, and he's not the rental age. But it was just like, and he said he think it was super cool. Mm-hmm. But I was like, oh, I learned that like 7 years ago. You know what I mean?
Do you remember what it was?
It was just like, oh,
do you remember what it was?
Yeah, yes. Oh, the things. No, he was like, oh my God, like, I know that life sometimes is unfair, but we have to keep going. Something like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I learned that when I was like, at your age. It's like, it's just something that I don't think is really like a thing. But I don't know. It's okay.
Okay, so cutoff age, rent a car.
Mm-hmm.
If I met you and I was younger than you and I knew that your age was a rent a car cutoff, all of a sudden I would try to become CEO of rent a car, put that age at like 21 or 20 and be like, she's mine now.
Girl, I will tell you this. So I dated another guy who much older, much older. And hear what he said when I asked him how old you are. And he said, I'm so old. Because I think, I know, Rico Dick. Because I think he think that I like older men. Oh. But here the good thing about older men, guys, they will send you a text that's like paragraph long when you ask them how was your day, right? They will be there for you. They will check in with you every 5 minutes you ask them to, right?
They really want to be helpful.
Yeah, and they really, really want to be there for you.
Maybe we should take a book out of their page and we should be helpful to 21-year-olds who hit on us. Like, They tell us,
I
hey,
mean-
like, I had a really rough day. Today I learned that life was unfair. And so we send them a 2-page paragraph, like a 2-page essay, like, hey,
You think
I'm
life is
there for
unfair
you.
because you have to pay a ticket? You know what life unfair is? You have to
Or you
pay
show
for like car
support.
ticket. That it?
And you tell them,
Oh,
you're okay,
jeez.
baby. What happened?
Yeah. You wanna fucking the uy.
That
To
too.
just like make the ticket go away?
Okay, so
Yeah.
for me, I think my limit is giving too much power to the state already. It's the drinking age cutoff. Like, if you cannot buy me a drink, I don't want to talk to you. And I
Right?
say that being 28 now, I think that's going to change when I hit my 30s. I think, like, it's going to go up. Like, I'm gonna, like, you have to be at least 25. But for right now, that's the least, right? That I would like entertain.
She just let slip how old am I in a
But
very like sneaky way, but whatever.
we're talking about older. I
Mm-hmm.
am talking to someone that's 37 years old, which is
Which-
basically 10 years older.
Which basically for me, it's just the perfect age for a guy who started to learn responsibilities and know what he wants finally. I personally, actually, my mom told me, quote unquote, like, don't date anyone under 30, they're a baby. Which is, I agree too. But then again, guys, don't take this the wrong way. You know, it's just like some things, it's only my own experience. I know that there's a young man out there that gorgeous and rich. And hey, he can be 19, we have $2 billion. I'm just kidding.
If
No,
you're
no.
gorgeous and
Money's
rich
not
and
a-
21.
yeah. Money's not about everything, but it's something. Like, look, to be fair, Brad Pitt read his soul, right? He's so handsome. I love him. Like, I think he almost 60, 70 now. I don't know. I would date him because he's
Apparently,
Brad
because
Pitt.
your cutoff age is 60. Like,
that
wouldn't
guy
be
was like about
surprised.
60 something.
And you said, okay.
But here's the thing. As soon as he kind of tell me his story about his son, and his son would literally like,
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
What war was he in?
he was in. I think his dad
Vietnam?
was. He went to like some Iraq war, but his dad was in Vietnam war. He's in the army.
Respect the troops.
Yeah, and
You
then,
respect them very
I
much.
respect him, but like he would just know, and I realized that his son really like maybe like I was 2 years older than his son, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. And then my therapist though said this thing was like, bam, she was like, do you want a partner? Or you want a father? And that's like really like
I mean,
set
both.
me in. But I also have a friend.
That's
who,
honestly
like,
really real.
I know, but I also have a friend who like, oh, you know what? If my dad would have to leave to like back to his home country, so I didn't have a dad growing up. So that's why I fucking date like no 15-year older guy because I need a fucking daddy. Who like say it proud and loud. So that I said, you know, everything here is, you know, personal preference.
Yes.
You
Welcome to
go
LA.
do you do you make your own bed, you sleep in it. You know what lit up your fire, you know,
Which
pick your
goes,
poison.
I'm going to use this as a transition to our other conversation we were having
Yes.
on whether we like guys with chest hair or no chest hair.
Fuck no.
And we were saying how some people like their bears because it's nicer. It's
mean-
softer. And you agreed.
Yeah, I mean chase hair is okay, but like the back hair is.
But you don't have to
is
worry about the
okay.
back. I mean, unless you're like pegging him.
I don't like it. It's gonna be all over the bed, and it's gonna be in the bathroom. You have to fucking clean that because you know they don't really clean it. You know,
I mean,
I know a guy who cook, but like
Isn't it known that like 60-year-olds have like a lot of back hair?
he's white as fuck. He doesn't have that much of a hair.
Oh, you're still talking to him?
No, no, been years now.
Aw.
But I think chase hair is good. You know, because we don't want to get burned, and
Oh,
it can be tickling.
Because when they shave it, it feels
Yeah.
really gross. So please, PSA, don't shave your chest hair
Oh, like-
because you get a rug burn.
Unless you're into it. But I never like this is a sensitive skin and we don't.
Yeah,
we
that's
don't-
not
and it's like
normal.
harder for to wear clothes. It's already hard. It's already sometimes hard to hide a high key
Okay.
and shit, and you know like have other things worry about. Not so much. Yeah.
Easy. Cutoff age, 21, 25. Too old, 40,
60.
60.
And then no
I'm
chest, no
I'm
back
okay
hair for
with
me.
a little bit of chest hair.
Yeah, chest hair's okay. No back hair for me. Why are we telling these people? Are we gonna start
mean-
commenting and like, hey,
We just want to make sure you guys understand.
yeah, what
you
we
know?
want.
What we
So
want.
so what nationalities then? What do you prefer? I mean, like what ethnic?
It depends. Are we talking about 21-year-olds? Because a 21-year-old white boy sounds amazing. Like,
But you have to have a real rich parents. So
yeah,
that would
that's
be,
what I'm saying. I'm
a
like, that sounds
thing.
nice.
Like the one who already like the parents would build an empire for them.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I think the youngest one I date and almost because I don't think they're legal. because I was in Cuba.
What? Oh, what?
I think it's 17. I don't. To be fair, I don't know what is the legal age in Cuba. It was like he was so
Cut the
nice.
camera.
We met at a bell tower. We don't have internet in the Cuba, guy. So we met, and he was like, I'm gonna meet you at 4 p.m. at this bell tower.
I remember
And then he
this.
did. And then we danced all night. He even took me to his parents' house for whatever reason for dinner.
I mean, that's where he lived.
Yeah, and then I'm just like,
He was
oh,
still
I'm
under their
leaving now
guardianship.
because you're like 17, and
How
I'm
old
like,
were you?
29. That's it's like more than 10 years. I mean, kind of. I can. So I kind of left, and he really didn't want me to leave. He's like, asked my friend. Like, I randomly ran to a friend, and she was like, please take me with you. Like, I don't want to commit a crime right now, even if he's willing, you know. And yeah, she did. So like, I left, and he just looked so sad. But
I want at the end of this for it to be Cuba's legal age is, please.
okay, does anybody
disclaimer.
know? Tell me, what is a Cuban like legal age?
She didn't do it.
for all
She
this
just met
kind
the
of
parents.
thing?
Nothing
Yeah,
happened.
and it's also like Cuba, you know what's gonna happen. This military thingy. But yeah, I enjoy it though. I enjoy it. It's really nice, salsa dance, free food with almost legal age guy. Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't have a follow up to that. I'm really glad you didn't do anything. I'm really glad.
Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, it's so hard to find like age appropriate because I think as my age,
Is 28
it's
no, bring the leg
yeah.
back. Is
Oh, yeah,
28
okay.
appropriate?
Yeah, 20 is not bad.
Okay, cut the cameras.
Yeah, we can go together.